Why can meditators levitate? Why do some people seem to defy the very laws of nature? Today, we delve into the intriguing realm of negative mass. Have you ever heard of it? Some say it's mere pseudoscience, but others claim it holds the key to extraordinary abilities like levitation. When we talk about energy in the universe, science has long recognized different polarities: positive and negative electricity, positive and negative charges, positive and negative flows of air. These are measurable, calculable phenomena. But there is another concept far more mysterious: negative mass. This is something that lies beyond the limits of physics and chemistry as we know them. Negative mass cannot be weighed on a scale, nor detected by a machine. It can only be perceived through two paths: the spiritual mind and the abstract power of mathematics. In the material world, every visible object must have mass. A stone, a grain of sand, even the tiniest particle, all carry positive mass. This is an unshakable principle. Positive mass is bound to gravity. It keeps us on Earth. It pulls planets into orbit. It sustains the structure of the cosmos. But what happens when a being no longer belongs to the visible, material plane? When it becomes subtle, immaterial, existing beyond the boundaries of matter. Only then does the idea of negative mass arise. To the eyes of science, this would cause the laws of physics to collapse. Yet, to the eyes of spirituality, this is not strange at all. For spiritual practitioners, the realm of spirits, entities, souls of the departed, or even supernatural beings, all belong to a dimension where negative mass exists. So let's begin our journey with a simple question. Why do some people claim to levitate during meditation? Is it a trick of the light or something more profound? What if it's a glimpse into the enigmatic world of negative mass? Now here's the thing. According to the laws of physics, everything that has mass is attracted to everything else that has mass. It's called gravity. But there's a twist. Some spiritual traditions propose that there's an unseen force, a kind of anti-gravity that can counteract this pull. They call this force negative mass. Think of it like this. If everything has mass, which makes it subject to gravity, then would it be logical to assume that there is also something that lacks mass and therefore is unaffected by gravity? Something that doesn't have mass can't be pulled down by Earth. It's as if you had a magnet that repelled iron filings instead of attracting them. It's a counterintuitive concept, but the idea of negative mass suggests that there are forces beyond our everyday understanding. But hold on. How can we explore this concept without getting lost in the labyrinth of metaphysics? Here's where mathematics steps in. Einstein's famous equation, E=mc², tells us that mass and energy are interchangeable. Everything in the universe can be seen as a bundle of energy vibrating at different frequencies. So if we could somehow manipulate these frequencies, we might just find a way to alter the very mass of an object. This might sound like science fiction, but it's not. It's the foundation of nuclear energy. Nuclear power plants harness the energy released when atoms are split or joined together, literally converting mass into energy. Now, imagine taking this process to the extreme. What if we could create a being of pure energy? A being without any mass? Because anything without mass wouldn't be subject to gravity. Such a being could potentially levitate, existing in a state of pure potential energy until it chose to interact with the world. This might sound far-fetched, but remember that the principles of quantum mechanics suggest that everything in the universe is made of energy. Even the seemingly solid objects around us are more than 99% empty space. We're just looking at them from the wrong perspective. So let's venture further into the realms of possibility. Imagine that life is like a movie. You're watching it frame by frame. Each frame represents a single moment in time. Now imagine that each frame is like a picture of you standing on a scale. Frame by frame, you see yourself gaining weight, getting heavier. Then suddenly, in one frame, your weight starts decreasing. You become lighter. Then in the next frame, you start to float. All of a sudden, you're no longer bound to the earth. This isn't just a fun thought experiment. It's a profound metaphor for what some meditators and spiritual masters experience. It's like going from being tethered to the earth to being untethered, from being bound by gravity to being free from it. In the ancient texts of India, this process is described in detail. It's said that when a yogi practices advanced breathing techniques, their body goes through a series of subtle transformations. First, their gross physical body remains, then their vital force, prana, leaves. Next, the astral body follows. And finally, the causal body, which carries the blueprint of the personality, also departs. At this point, the yogi has left the physical realm entirely. their consciousness has expanded to encompass the entire universe. This state is often referred to as samadhi or enlightenment, but it's not just about escaping the physical world. It's also about transforming the self. This is where the idea of chakras comes in. Chakras are energy centers in the subtle body, and when they are balanced, it is said that one can achieve various extraordinary abilities. The crown chakra, located at the top of the head, is the gateway to higher states of consciousness. When it is opened, it is said that one can transcend the limitations of the physical body and tap into the limitless potential of the universe. However, it is important to note that the concept of chakras is not just a mystical belief. It is deeply rooted in the ancient wisdom of India. There is a wealth of knowledge and tradition surrounding each chakra, and they have been depicted in ancient texts and artwork for centuries. Balancing these chakras is not just about achieving supernatural abilities, it is about living a life of harmony and balance, connecting the physical body to the spiritual realm. While these concepts may seem esoteric, they offer a unique perspective on the human experience. They invite us to look beyond the limitations of our physical bodies and to explore the vast potential of the human spirit. The spiritual path is not an easy one. It requires dedication, discipline, and a willingness to confront the deepest parts of oneself. But for those who are willing to walk this path, the rewards are immeasurable. The teachings of ancient wisdom offer a roadmap to self-discovery and enlightenment, and the concept of chakras is a key part of this journey. Some argue that the experiences of levitating yogis can be explained away as psychological tricks or hoaxes. But what do we make of the accounts of masters like Milarepa? He was a renowned Tibetan yogi who is said to have walked across the Himalayas without touching the ground. Could his followers have fooled everyone? Or was there something more to this seemingly impossible feat? You see, levitation is not just a spectacle. It is a profound symbol of liberation from the confines of our physical existence. It is a testament to the idea that there are realms beyond our perception, forces beyond our understanding. Whether or not we choose to believe in negative mass, the very idea expands our perception of reality. It reminds us that the universe never ceases to amaze. But let's take a step back and consider the implications of this concept. If there is such thing as negative mass, it challenges the very foundations of our scientific understanding. It questions the laws of gravity and the nature of reality itself. If everything we see is bound by the force of gravity, what happens when that force is neutralized? Does it mean that the universe as we know it could collapse? As we dive deeper into this mystery, we must tread carefully. The concept of negative mass is a tightrope walk between faith and reason. It is a leap into the unknown, a journey into the depths of spirituality. It is not for the faint of heart, but for those who seek to understand the true nature of existence. If you are one of those seekers, then this is your invitation to join the journey. Let us explore together the mysteries of the universe and the secrets of negative mass. Who knows what wonders we might uncover? But let's not stop here. Your thoughts and experiences matter. Join the conversation. Share your ideas and let's delve deeper into this fascinating topic. Together we can unlock the secrets of the universe and unravel the enigma of negative mass. Remember, the path to understanding is paved with curiosity, exploration, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. So keep asking questions, keep seeking answers, and keep exploring the boundless wonders of our universe. And if you enjoyed this video and want to continue exploring the mysteries of the universe, stay tuned for more videos on the laws of the universe. Thank you for watching, and may your journey of discovery continue.